Have you come to appreciate the contrast of your time and place?
Yes.
You know that is the right answer. We are not certain that we can feel the pure vibration of your words there. In time, if it is your wanting, you will reconnect with that non-physical appreciation of contrast. For you will come to understand that the contrast is what helps you to fine-tune your desire, and that a desire is nothing more or nothing less than a focusing of energy. It's not easy for you in your physical format, where you use your physical senses for your perceiving of what is around you, to fully appreciate the power in the vibrational focus that you call desire. A desire is a fast frequency, non-resisted vibration that the universe responds to. When the desire is pure, the response is swift and complete and satisfying. But when the desire is accompanied with beliefs that contradict it, then the vibration is not pure, and the universal response therefore is cluttered, and the physical manifestation is less satisfying, and the deliberate creation is non-existent. You see, you're all creating by virtue of your focus. And by focus we mean certainly a decision, that's a strong focus, but a desire is a focus, a belief is a focus, a musing is a focus, a pondering is a focus, a looking at is a focus, a remembering is a focus. In other words, you are focusers of energy, and it is through your thought process, it is through your attention to a subject that you actually focus. It is as if your attention to a subject is like the camera focused upon its subject, or the laser beam focused upon its object. When you give your attention to something, it is already vibrating, and as you hold your gaze or your attention upon it, you begin to vibrate as it is. And it is through this combination of focus, musing, remembering, wanting, believing, deciding, that you literally create your experience. Most of you are not very deliberate about it, because you have not come to understand the power of your focus. You do not seem to understand that it is through this mechanism that you create. You are particular about what you eat. You are particular about what you drive. You are particular about the clothes that you wear. But often you are not particular about the subject that you are choosing to hold as your object of attention, even though that subject is vibrating and therefore is reflected in your vibration and therefore is part of your point of attraction. So what we are wanting to accomplish with you here today, if it is your wanting, we want to help you to become more deliberate in your creating. We want to assist you in offering more deliberately your perspective, your focus, your vibration, which the universe accepts as your point of attraction and constantly matches. We want to show you how you have a guidance system within you that will help you in any moment know precisely, once you get the hang of this, you can be very accurate in understanding what it is in any moment I am including in my vibration. And we want very much for you to hear and understand what we mean when we say including in my vibration, because whatever you are giving your attention to, you are including in your vibration. You cannot give your attention to something and not include it in your vibration. All those things you look at it and shout, no, no, I don't want you, no, I don't want you. There's no such thing as no in all of the universe, because there is no such thing as law of detraction, or law of elimination, or law of rejection, or law of non-inclusion, or law of exclusion. Everything is about attraction. Everything is about inclusion. So what you're wanting to do is become more selective yesers, you see. When you say yes to something you want, what you're actually doing is including something that you want in your experience. But when you shout no at something you don't want, what you are actually doing is including something that you don't want in your experience. Because by your attention to it, it is reflected in your vibration, and your vibration is your summoning of all things. We want to assist you in becoming purer in your vibration. And by that we mean identifying desire and then learning, and you do it a little bit at a time, but in very short order you can become very good at it, holding your vibration in harmony with your desire. You see, deliberate creation is really a simple thing, easy to achieve, when you understand the simple premise of it. Identify my desire. Contrast makes that rather easy, doesn't it? Identify my desire, and then offer a vibration that matches my desire. That's it. Identify what my desire is, and then vibrate as my desire is, which means if I'm standing in a place without something that I want, and I'm absolutely aware that it is not where I am, then what I am offering as my vibrational output is a vibration that reflects my sentiments, my attitude, my mood. In other words, I'm standing here without it. It is not here where I am. I am lonely. I am wanting. I am without. And as the universe receives my vibration, which is not inclusive of what I want, but inclusive of the absence of it, then the universe, as much as it would like to give me what I want, cannot, for I defy law. In other words, I am in vibrational harmony with the absence of what I want. So the presence of what I want cannot come to me, no matter how loudly I shout it, no matter how much political pull I amass, no matter how many voters, no matter how much I get the public sentiment on my side. Law of attraction is utterly consistent. And so as you come to understand the way you feel as it relates to your desires, and you learn to find the feeling place of what you do want, rather than continuing to practice the feeling place of the absence of what you want, or the feeling place of the presence of something you don't want. You ever had something in your life you don't want? And you say, oh, I wish you would go away. Oh, thing I am holding with my attention to you, go from me. Go from me. Get away from me. You're coming closer. Get away from me. I didn't say closer, I said further. I didn't say come, I said go, 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 get out of it. You're getting bigger. What is the matter with you? Can you not hear my words? Get away from me, you thing I do not want. And what we want you very much to understand is that all things come to you by virtue of your attention to them. So, as we are moving forward in the hours that are before us, we are eager to talk with you about anything that is important to you. We want to show you how to achieve vibrational harmony with your desire. We would like it very much if when you leave here at the end of the gathering, you have joined those of us who are non-physical in your utter appreciation of contrast. For you will come to understand, with time and a little practice, that contrast helps you to decide, and deciding is what creation is all about. You see, you are physical extensions of non-physical energy, which means you are on the leading edge of thought. You did not come forth to think the old thoughts over and over again. You did not come forth to help society decide which thoughts are appropriate and which thoughts are not in order to eliminate the inappropriate thoughts. You came forth as selective sifters, as those who will perceive and choose. And as you come to your decision, you focus the energy that creates worlds. And you, together with your non-physical source, literally take thought beyond that which it has been before. We are looking forward to the exhilaration that you will one day feel, maybe even as soon as tomorrow, as you feel the energy of life flowing through you, as you choose something that is in harmony with it, and flow this life-giving energy toward your new idea. That is creation at its very best. to selectively sift through the data and come into vibrational harmony with something that you want, and then to feel the energy that creates worlds coursing through your body, and to see the manifestation of your desires right before your eyes as evidence of the creative genius that is you. That is when life begins as you have intended. You said, I will go forth into this magnificent sea of contrast. And through the contrast, I will fine-tune my desires. And when I feel a desire being born within me, and there will be many, a lifetime full of them, and then another lifetime full of them, another lifetime full of them, as I feel the desire born within me, then I will begin my work, which is to align my thought with the perfect harmony of my desire. And as this pure positive energy that creates worlds aligns with my point of focus, I will then know what being a creator truly is. For there is nothing in all of the universe more delicious than to have the passion of life flowing through you toward your object of attention. Most of our physical friends have not yet really begun the creative endeavor that they intended when they came forth into this physical experience. Most of you are so busy putting out brush fires you don't even have time to think about what you really want. Most of you are still playing the game of exclusion, wondering why these things that you are telling to go away don't go away, and why these things that you want so much from your place of not having them don't come to you. You have concocted all kinds of incredible stories to explain why things aren't going better. But there is only one explanation about why things are not going better, and that is you have not yet figured out your relationship to the law of attraction. And so we see that as our work together today. We are ready to begin with you, eager to talk with you about whatever is important to you. Don't worry about us. We will wedge our message in the crack. We see our primary benefit to you in helping you to feel where your vibrational point of attraction is relative to your desire. In other words, we want to help you feel the vibration of discovery and feel the vibration of bringing yourself into alignment with your desire. And together we will do a great deal of that as we are moving forward. You are ready to begin?